sponsor. Dasani? You wanna have a partnership? 70 grand. Won't accept anything lower. 70 grand or I walk. So, here we are yet again on the Chedbits. Oh, how I've missed you. See, last time we were talking about, I believe, the monster of Potato Creek Lake. This time is a story as well. Just like the last two were, okay? This, just as story-ish as the last one. Oh, would you like some context? What many of you did not know, that I am a well-trained assassin. This is back before I was trained, so I was just a well-assassin. Which, it doesn't mean that I went around attacking people's water supplies, nor did it mean that I was just in good health. I was just an assassin merely of food. I devoured food with a great passion. I was 12 years old. Now, 12 years old, the big one too. My family is in possession of an outside brother. Now this brother, by law, is made my brother through marriage of my sister. Now, my brother-in-law is what you might consider an outdoorsy guy. He likes to fish, he likes to hunt, he likes to pick berries. I don't know, whatever else outdoorsy guys do. This outdoorsy man was like, hey, Ethan, how would you like to go hunting with me? Oh, what kind of hunting, my dear brother-by-law? Deer hunting. Let us embark! Let us embark! Deer hunting requires getting up at the very early hours of about, 4:30 in the morning to go to the meeting where the deers are. I assume it's all scheduled and planned in advance. Deers have a very tight schedule throughout the day. This is before I've actually turned 12, because by 12 years old, I am allowed to acquire an apprentice license that would allow me to be a companion to a fully developed adult, and I could wield the firearm to shoot said animal. Here's the rub. I turned 12 and I get excited. I am out of this world. So excited to go and hunt for deer. Patience, we will see when the time is right. I become so proficient. I could have been a double for Hawkeye in the Avengers. I'd be much smaller and probably not as appealing to most audiences, but I could have done it. I could shoot anything. As long as it was big and close, I could hit the target just fine. I get good enough and proficient enough that my brother, by law, says, "You're ready, son. You're ready." And so the day is planned. We schedule the day, and the day was going to... I get my apprenticeship license. I am now legal. The day arrives. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am awoke from my slumber. Start to begin my preparation, my pre-assassination meditations for the day. I am then equipped with my environmental armor, the camouflage jacket, and I get myself into the passenger of the truck. We drive for what seems days in the nighttime, and then we get out and we shut the doors quietly. We drudge and march ourselves down a row of corn. This is in the wintertime, so we're in the icy flakes of that which is known as snow. We set ourselves in, because now the quiet begins. All around was like a still scene. It was frozen, including my biscuits. We were squatched, hunched over in a small little strand of trees. We had our rifles sitting on a tripod where we looked over the stretch of a field to where we were supposed to find some deer. Time went on. I sat there, ready, still holding on to the rifle. Eventually, when the nerve started to settle, I would let go of the rifle because it was so cold that the metal of the rifle and my fingers, they felt like they were on needles holding the rifle. So I covered them with some mittens. I looked like I was the most prepared to take out a hot sheet of cookies. The light of the day started to arise. Light began to illuminate the forest and the field. Glistening snow started to sparkle. It's like tiny little diamonds. And I had to pee. My bodily fluids are knocking at the gate. I must release yes, no was the answer. And so I sat unhappily, starting to do the slight bounce. We were getting ready to pack up, and we're about to reach for the tripod when all of a sudden, a young buck steps into the field. Woo! Now that's spicy. I get all excited. I remove the mittens. I mount the rifle onto the tripod, and I look, but wait. The deer is moving closer. Let's see where this goes. Let's see how this turns out. The deer doesn't even notice us. It is dipping its head into the snow where it's finding whatever it's finding. It was munching on something, and it comes to the point where the deer is walking straight in front of us. It is so freaking close, as far away as about the width of a street. But that was my opportunity. My brother by law leans over and whispers in my ear, "That is a buck, a male deer. On an apprentice license, you can't shoot any bucks." I can't shoot any bucks? I couldn't shoot bucks? No bucks could be shot on an apprenticeship license? Oh, for heaven's sakes! So, what did I have to do? I had to turn the safety back on and lower my weapon. That buck could have turned around and presented its fanny, dressed itself up like a ballerina, and do the whole dance of the sugar plum fairy, and I could do nothing about it. Legally. My prize snorts at me and lowers a pair of shades onto its eyes and struts off, listening to Michael Jackson. But here's what else happens, right? My brother, my sweet brother by law, comes up to me and says this. So, hey Ethan, you could have shot the buck, because it turns out that you could shoot bucks on the apprenticeship license as long as I haven't shot a buck on, because you're on my license, so it's still legal. if you, so it's still. Well, I think that's gonna be a wrap for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I would much appreciate it. And I'll see you next time on the Chedbits.